their days sharing Candlestick Park with the San Francisco Giants. A foghorn followed the 49ers down to Santa Clara and Levon Stadium, where it continues to blare and let the Bay know it is time for some football. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And we're off from Levi Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock, an active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
Their loss last week, it really isn't on him. He had a great game. He checked off a lot of the boxes they had for him in the game plan going in, especially the one at the top, Kate, getting him to the end zone. 3 touchdowns, just 1 interception. If he does that again here, they should be winners.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Stafford from the gun. All in left side. And he's tackled for no gain. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Defenses are fine with surrendering that completion if it means making a stop short like they did and bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
So here come the 49ers for their opening drive. They're led out by the 4th-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
Okay, you know he's happy about that win last week, but less happy about his performance. He went into the lab this week, there's no question about it, and studied those mistakes, those 2 interceptions, because he knows that's not sustainable for winning. And I love a line from Mike McDonald. He talks about the quarterback being the voice of poise. That means flushing those mistakes from a week ago and being poised to go attack today.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He makes the catch. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense is set, 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. And back to Ayuk it goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. 2nd and 6 coming up here. To the air again, Purdy. This is intercepted by Darius Williams. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Purdy looking to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Watch out!
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Play action now with Purdy. Show pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Play action now. Purdy. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Rams. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway. They wanted to one-up what they did earlier, and look at the celebration now.
The window to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. This would be a good time for their first points of the game as they find themselves down a notable amount already in this opening quarter. Now set up the screen to McCaffrey. He hits a seam at the 40, and he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
And he's encouraged out of bounds after that 9-yard gain, so that's going to make it 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He's got a man left. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Setting up the screen. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. Looking out of the gun, it's Purdy. Finds him on the crossing route. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal. They'll run here, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
49ers 7.
like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams headed back after their second drive now. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. First down throw here for Stafford. That's caught by Williams. And this is taken ahead to the 37. That one stopped by Upton Stout. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. That's on target, Puka Nakua. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 2 set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Throwing now on first down, Stafford. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down. Receiver in motion going left.
First down, Los Angeles.
They fake the handoff, now Stafford. It's with Adams again. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Stafford's going to throw once more. There's some room to work. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and goal, Rams.
Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. So second and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal. To throw, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on third and goal. Defense showing blitz. Stafford. And he's got it. It's in close. And that is a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams grow their lead just before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams double their lead to 14. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gorindo to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at second in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. It's his running back. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers make it a one-score game before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams and Matthew Stafford set to go back on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Continuing to move past the 45. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. And someone steps in. It's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to get the football inside the enemy 40.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
They've got first down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throw right side is caught by Jennings. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Purdy. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times can't get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Completed over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. San Francisco calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Sticking to the air here, it's Purdy. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. Oh, Brock, that could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards. Moody knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
I don't think there's any question. This is going to be a close game when it's all said and done because it's awfully tight here at the half, and that field goal, that gives them a little more confidence running into the locker room.
Return coming from the 6. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game, Brock, and with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy on the play action. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person that when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Purdy. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
On 4th down, looks like 49ers sending out Thomas Morstead and out of punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. The Rams set to go on offense once more. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And the Rams, first down. A gain of 7. First down.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Stafford now on first down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Just 2nd and 10.
Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Sanford. He's got it again. There he goes, right sideline. To the house, touchdown LA. The Rams push their lead further to start the half. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Rams drive their lead to 11.
49ers 17.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Gorindo to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set, hot.
On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play action now with Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. They'll find enough space for a completion.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8. It's 16 yards on that play. And now they have a first and goal. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. It's a design boot. Throws caught. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, bro.
And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within one score in the fourth. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
New set of downs for him from the 31. The Rams headed out to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Stafford sack. A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Stafford back to throw. Fights off the pressure. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down and 17.
Third and long for him here. That's complete. McCool on the left side. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time and forced the fourth down. The Rams are set to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And his attention has gone to all of their receivers, Brock. This guy has continued to do damage in the passing game as well. Quite a weapon they've been able to use him as throughout this contest. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And they get about 5 on that first down as he's sent out of bounds. So 5 still to go now on second.
Out of bounds at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And second down only works out for a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
To the line. Here's third and 3.
Brings up third and 3.
Watch out!
He'll throw it. He makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down.
Pretty throwing here on first. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Get set!
From the gun is Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth quarter lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. 49ers take a 4-point lead.
Niners 32, Rams 28.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Waiting.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Stafford. That's on the quick hitter. Spins out of one side. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
At the 47-yard line.
Set. Number 20.
Tight end going in motion here. Stafford from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Rams losing by 4. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. We'll look to throw it. Catch me on the right side by Nakua. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Up the gut they go with Williams. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Hooking Nakua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
There defensively.
Set. Red 80.
Looking to throw it. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long. Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Outside.
Now a give. McCaffrey makes the tackle. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about those memories that's happening overseas.
Rams going nickel here on 3rd down.
Outside.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, and that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. New set of downs for him from the 31. On 1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
He will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the 49ers earn the win in this one. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish out the sweep of their division rivals.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it.
Lying in wait inside of State Farm Stadium, the Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren, which signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Here's Thomas Morstead out for the opening kick. And away we go in Glendale. On the return, here's Jones. It's a fumble on the opening kick. And the fumble recovery is made. Neither offense has even taken the field yet, and already, Brock, a massive swing in this contest.
Yeah, think about it this way, Kate. If we didn't have the coin toss before the game and one team got the ball to start both halves, what an advantage it would be, and that's exactly what this offense has right now.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Purdy setting up that play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the 49er first down. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
A give left side to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Purdy throwing here. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. Breaking through the 15, into the 2nd level. He's at midfield. 30. Gets the 10. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. Dallas Flowers now on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Connor here from the gun. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Right back to Connor. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Murray with a sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak. One day they stop him at the line. No gain.
Jade, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. We've got a tough QB.
Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull out in front for their 13-zip. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Now Prater on to send it away. Isaac Garindo to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
That's nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
San Francisco.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Move past the 40. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's an early lead for the Cardinals. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They stick with McCaffrey. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, and he's not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Hits him on the in route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Purdy picking up the pace.
It's fourth down.
Fourth down. They're going to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Dive play straight ahead. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the counter, McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers chunk the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
One play in Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Murray on the play fake. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Purdy on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Get set, get set. Watch out. Up.
Robinson on the inside give. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quarter. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First down throw by Purdy. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down. Now after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. Shotgun snap for Purdy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Let's see how that last incompletion affects this 3rd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun is Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
And you just get the play off. He completes it in traffic. So we have a 1-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Now Prater on to send it away. Flowers now to return it. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And midway through the season, you can see he's pacing the NFL running backs and receiving touchdowns. A real versatile player for them on offense. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Purdy lasers this one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. He's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. Jake Moody out for the 49ers field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. Moody knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dortch now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They're already on a modest little winning streak here. Currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Makes the connection to James Conner. Still going inside the 35. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
That's good. Cardinals, first down.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now lead by 10. Later on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11.
21. 49ers 10.
Now Prager on to send it away. Flowers now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now with Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Jonathan Gannon doing a last little bit of coaching here as the Cardinals return to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cardinals, first down.
A give right side to Connor. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and got a nice little gain on the ground.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the 4th quarter up by a couple of scores too. Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. Short pass brought in. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Murray. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the 49ers have some new life in the 4th.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own
49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy throwing here. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
And the 49er first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Purdy throwing here on first. The right side is caught by Jennings. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Purdy picking up the pace.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Back now, pressure coming. Won't get this complete to Jennings. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
And the 49er.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Gain of 6. First down, San Francisco.
Play action now. Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Real momentum to keep that defense on the field.
On the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. That throw behind his intended target. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Get set, get set.
Here's Purdy to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. He makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another 49er first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, 49ers.
Purdy setting up that play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes for 32 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Straight ahead, it's Connor. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals nearing their 6th win this season. Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's Connor again. And they make the play at the 39 just before he can pick up that 1st down.
So much to like about that runner, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Trying to get it with the option. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Which is a gain of 3 there. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They send a tight end in motion. They'll run the counter to Connor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. At the 37-yard line. Running left, it's Connor. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third down, Connor gets it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Facing fourth down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Throwing now. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Dave, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs. So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. Well, Brock, I